Alright, what is up guys? We're doing another video today. This one is strengths and weaknesses of the vampire. Vampire is kind of the mage assassin of the kindreds. Um, yeah, they're pretty good and they're very strong. Now hold on. Let's try to get into an instance real quick. Alright, so basically what I'm doing right now is just trying to get in FR. Trying to get into an instance, and yeah. So anyways, vampires are, as I said, mages. I'll show you real quick. They're battle mages, actually. Um, Basically, they cast high damage dealing spells. And, like, look, I'm only level 24. And I'm doing, like, 1k hits with, just my, two abilities that you start off with. Alright. So you have Vampire, which turns you into a vampire, and I see Vampiric Kiss and Chained Grab. Chained Grab does so much damage, it's kind of ridiculous. Yeah, see, crit hit, it was 4.3k, which is insane. Bum 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 bum. Alright, whatever. So I can't get into an instance right now because nobody's responding, but whatever. Um, you know, it is what it is. Vampires are they have really cool spell animations too. Um, yeah. The thing about vampires though, they're super squishy. I'm level 24 and I only have 3.6k health, which isn't bad, but it's not necessarily good. You never want to tank with a vampire unless you're tanking like this kind of dungeon for Ratuler, which is a level 20 dungeon, and you have to be like at least level like 50, because at level 50 I think you have 8k health. Can't remember. My friend's a vampire, but he's a like level something. Um, he's playing his warrior, his vampire. Nope, that's not the right one. Alright, well I can't find him right now, but whatever. He has like 8k health and he'll tank dungeons for us, especially when our tank isn't online. But you know, as I said, they are very squishy. They're strong though. They do high burst damage. The thing about vampires, they're fun because you don't have to support your team. They're kind of their own like assassin character. Um, they will like just kind of run off solo a monster. Don't solo more than one monster. No matter how weak the dungeon is, you never want to solo a monster just because they are very squishy. And usually monsters in instances are stronger than like these and stuff. And you know, you just want to be careful. Um, Now, I'm gonna show you something that it's not really a secret, but a lot of people don't know about it. These dreamlands. You want to get as many of them as you can per day, and I think you can get 10 per day, 5 of each. And basically what they do, you drink them and they level you up. Watch. Drinking. And see, it gave me a ton of XP. No, you just keep drinking them. Every day you can get 10. So make sure you like start your clocks and every day at least get on ones to get these because they're really good. See, I just leveled up. And every level up you want to go to the vampire trainer, um, just to make sure. Like sometimes you won't get new skills in the vampire training, but there is usually either a new skill or a level up of a skill. So always check that every single time you level up, which is actually what I'm gonna go do right now. And so as a vampire, you want to stay behind all of your friends, especially in dungeons and instances. Um, Ooh, I'll show you how to get the flying mount too. Learn to fly, flying. All right, so receive elite weapon, open chalice market. All right, so that's how you get cool weapons too. See like this. It's way better than my last one. I don't know why I had to do that, but with vampires, yeah, like I said, you want to stay behind your tank. And even sometimes stay behind your priest, because priests I think have more health than vampires. I'm not sure. Pretty sure they have better ratios early on, but what's this over here? Just be careful when you're using vampires. They're very squishy. You definitely do not want to start tanking anything, because once you start taking damage, you won't be able to use abilities to get your health back until later levels. Um, this does a lot of damage. Holy crap! Never even realized, but it takes a long time to cast. Um, so Alright, vampires are based on curse. Um, what a curse is something you. Oh God's trial. Um, something you cast on something, and it'll do damage over time. Um, um, and it does damage over time. If you've ever played League of Legends, it's like Ignite. And sorry, I'm making a League of Legends reference. It's just a lot more people play League of Legends than Forsaken World. But yeah. And so it does damage over time, and I think the one I have right now lasts for cooldown 20 seconds. Cause it lasts for 5 seconds, and that is a very long time. It does like 420 damage every second, I think, and that's crazy. I'll show you how to get the mount real quick. That's how you get it. You click on request, and she'll give you a mount. Flying mount, and this is the first flying mount you get, and it's very cool. Alright, hold on. But yeah, I'm gonna end the video here because I'm gonna go do God's trial on my stone man. So peace.